sword! I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Why is he doing that?
For today only. I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
He's going to cause trouble.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
You want it? I've got it.
Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Now, why is he doing that?
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
Ever see someone do that before?
Why you come to me? Could I interest you in history? No? Well, there's not much finest wares in all the land.
I can sell this. Melt it down and try again. And if it comes out just as
I have many things, many things.
gets melted down
things.
next.
You won't find that prices anywhere. Finest wares
for this position. Swore none could do as well as you.
Which is why you've come to me. Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly right.
I don't understand what you do all day. Your stall is filled with goods. It should be your purse that's filled with coin. Why can't you sell these things? It isn't difficult. Perhaps you are not trying hard enough. Do you require motivation?
Finest wares in all the land.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I have many things, too many things.
I'll kill you where you stand.
How can one expect to beat me?
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you.
You are fine, which is why you come to me.
Please.
You won't find battle prices anywhere.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
Finest wares in all the land.
I can't sell this. Melt it down and try again. And if it comes out just as poorly, it'll be you gets melted down next. You begged me for this position.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
I don't understand what you do all day. Your stall is filled with goods. It should be your purse that's filled with coin. I'll kill you where you stand.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view.
You won't find battle
All
prices
I ask
anywhere.
is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
Please, sir, have any money?
I can sell
Can't you
this.
spare something?
Melt it down and try
You're
again.
sick and hungry.
And if it comes out just as poorly,
No,
it'll
you
be
don't
you
understand. I
gets
have
melted
nothing.
down next.
My family is sick and dying.
I held my own against Marquis.
I got nothing to spare.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right. Could I interest you in this? No? Well, then, much more.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
You are finished! Tell you what I have to offer. Everything true. Everything perfect. I did everything. This is costing me a fortune. I have asked your hand. That's what you need. I'm sure of it. I have exactly what you need. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Force him! Earthly Christian king! My good people, your search has come to an end. I'm ending anyone who comes to me. I be made to pay! Some suffering in their wake. I bring your people to an end. I'm ending anyone who comes to me. You dare steal my treasure? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Pay for your sins! Stop running! You cannot escape! Out of the way! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Die, thief! Thief! You are filth!
Please, help me.
Thief! You are filth! Die, thief!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my... That will cost you your life!
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Now.
You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade. Become
He shouldn't be running like that.
Use free running to escape from a fight.
Get him! There's no way out!
Hey!
Get him! Infidel, got him! Geber kafir! Ha! Gel durdurun onu! Gel buraya! That's him, but you will die Don't let him get away! Give up! You know it's over here! Please, don't do that.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
You gave me quite the fright. You gave me quite the fright. Would you please be more... Good. Whoa. Please be careful. Make room. There's nowhere to run, old man. Oh, listen, please. You're hurting me. You wish to die? So be it. Yes.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
There's that murderer loose.
You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be
My good people, come. Let me show you everything I have. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shopping horses, you are fit. He should stop acting like a child.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man, Altair, not mine.
You'd do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I can think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church, close to the Babariha Gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
The fires of war lie whom the and thousands of lives are lost. Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
Come on. What is that?
I've much
thinking?
to sell. Anything you like?
I'll have your...
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
I'll have your hand for that.
Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great reward. Did you... These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them.
All I ask is for a...
Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Just a few coins, please.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Get him! I will catch you! You cannot hide forever. That's him! There! Get him! Stop running! You cannot escape! I will catch you! I see him! He's over there! Give up! You've nowhere to run! I know this city well. I will find you.
No, you must not let
You do well to hide.
Dirty thief! I'll have your head for that!
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
I'll have your head for that!
Let's go away with the film. Stop it, please. Leave our city. Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Die, thief!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I have many things.
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the Rich District, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
You ever see someone do that before? I am.
Come, people! Come see what I've got! You won't believe your eyes! I'm the right place! There's no better merchant than I! What is that man thinking?
Could I interest you in this people? He just...
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Watch yourself.
Show you everything I have.
Just a few points, please.
You will not get away from me! Get out of the way! Where are you? There he is! You cannot run forever! You can hide from me! There! He's there! I'll get you! I'll take you down! Ah! You will not
Get away from me! Where are you hiding? Back him! You cannot live forever!
I am not safe until you eliminate these people. They know my face. Please, come back to me with better news. I am not safe until you eliminate these people. They know my face. Please, come back to me with better news.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
What is that man thinking?
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come!
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
See what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
This is an honor. Die in service to God.
You do not want to do that again.
No reason for doing that.
I swear it.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahaddin. Take up arms against our enemies. Whatever way you can. Force him.
Welcome.
Force the
I have
Christian king
everything
and
you'll
his
ever
army
need.
of infidels.
I have
We go
exactly what
against
you
the
need.
will of God. Be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness.
Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Watch what you're doing.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What you see? Never finding anything useful at the other merchants' stalls?
Strange. I've never seen someone do that before.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing.
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Like what you see?
Who's responsible for this?
Why is he doing that?
Why would anyone want to do that?
What is he doing?
Someone should stop
Why
him
would he
before
do that?
hurts himself.
Such a strange man.
You won't find battle prices anywhere.
Could I interest you in...
Dirty thief. I'll have your hand for that.
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. Stand before you to deliver a warning. To the rich.
Malik.
Come to waste more of my time?
I've found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the scholars you have rescued to pass
Help me!
I am
Somebody
at your
help
service. Please, I'll have your help for that. I need help. Please, anyone. There's nowhere to run, old man.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
There's nowhere to run, old man. You just run into that person project, and like what you see? You've something to say?
You ever see someone do that before? I am.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Come back now. I need help. Please, anyone. We can do whatever we wish. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. What's he doing that for? You won't believe your eyes. You are not supposed to be here, leave. The king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Could I interest you in some of my wares?
there a reason for him?
Was that absolutely
You think poor God cares what happens to the youth?
Please! You're hurting me!
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
There's nowhere to run, old man.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
Please! I've done nothing
Make
wrong!
room.
Why are you doing
think
this?
your God cares what happens to you?
Won't get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? You can't escape!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Such a shame.
There's a murderer loose.
Such a shame. How did this happen?
Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin!
Please, sir, have any money?
Has always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death!
Are you all
Traitors must be going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. Sure him! A first Christian king and his army of Israel! You know what? He lied!
God is a winner. You cannot escape. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
That will cost you your life!
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Die, thief!
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Help me! Save me! So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This will teach you not to trespass on any boat. No more delays! Be done with this! May God have mercy on your soul! How can but you will not win! What's wrong with you?
Glorious and exalted is he! Find favor with us! May grant us victory!
Keep him away from him!
It is our very existence we are fighting for! The infidel
Away with you! Away!
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Find out where he went. Over here. I got you. You will not get away from me. Don't let him get away. I'll take you down. Get him. Get him. You cannot run forever! You've no reason to be out here, old man. I'll get you!
May God curse him. He'll probably be back in Tuesday.
Over here! Death to the infidels! Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Mualim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
I trust you were successful?
The slave trader is dead.
Yes, the birds brought word to me. War is a dirty business. Labor and soldiers seem to be in short supply. Killing that man has saved countless lives. You've no doubt deprived the Crusaders and Saracens of additional troops. These are dark days, when men's lives are valued in gold, and such small amounts at that.
He saw it differently. Claimed they were not slaves at all, that he was helping them.
Do you know how it is you can tell a man is mad?
They speak to air, claw themselves.
No. They are the ones who speak and act as if there is nothing wrong.
I don't understand.
Few are the men who would admit to evil. Always rationalized. Always explained.
So he lied?
I was not there. Did not hear his words myself. But yes, if you speak truly, I think he was simply trying to excuse his deeds.
I saw them, though. The men and women who would be slaves. They were a strange sort. Old, mad, sick.
Weak, yes. What better way to make a soldier than to take a broken man and rebuild him? Give him all he's been denied, with the promise of more.
It seems a lot of work.
It is. But what you get in return is loyalty. Knowing what it was they stood to lose, such men would be loath to betray their savior.
An interesting theory.
See? There is still much I can teach you. Everyone deceives. Each other, themselves. Learn to pierce the veil, and know that nothing is true. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
So carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike. Yeah.
Focus on your target. There's nothing
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
I thought I was going blind.
He must be late for something.
Why is he running around?
Where's Peter?
He seems to be in a hurry. What a fool.
Where is he going?
Yeah!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from roof.
What's going on?
What would cause him to run like that?
I am your head!
La colère sera terrible, mais je vais t'éprouver!
Yeah!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
You do not ever do that again. Have I made myself? The old man's gonna cry.
Help! I need help! Please! Any help!
You're a dead man, you die!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who saw what happened here? All right then. Where are you?
What happened here?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Yell all you want. Changes nothing. Leave, peasant, before I make you. Don't let him get away! Aren't you just playing yet? That's all you do. Fine then, stay hidden. Craven bastard.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick. And hungry. No, please don't leave like this.
not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them.
How peculiar.
You have no business here. Leave.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from roof.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Anyone help me!
You'll die for
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. Sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
What happened here? What's that? Oh no! How awful!
What happened?
I'll be right here, don't you worry.
Something caught your eye?
Oh! Could you please be more
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. Stop! Thief! You must not trespass.
No,
This'll
please,
teach you
don't
not
be
to
like
steal.
this. Just a few coins.
Mike, you've no reason to stand here. Leave. Who's responsible for this?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
down there. You know better.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that. Yes, you, my present. The double cost you your life. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. Be gone. You got I'm afraid of you. You can't get away from me.
Now, don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Damn! You die here! You think you can outrun me? You're a dead man! You get me! You're all you die! Heathen! You'll die for that! No reason. Get him! Get him! You can't get away from me! Don't fail me! Fail me!
So what you got there?
Rubbish. Them had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why's a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
Best leave here this instant if you value your life. Horrible.
Oh, no.
Die, thief!
Let me go, please.
Please be more careful next time. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. and I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Why would anyone want to do that?
A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so Blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them.
My presence. Double cost for your life.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What is it?
Yell all you want. It changes nothing. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
You ever see someone do that before?
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Thank you, my father. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
There's a murderer loose.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
Can't remember before. All a blur.
It'll come back in time. And you'll see. They say you can walk now. Yes.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
When you are exposed, throw in soldiers from roof.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from roof.
I'll have your head for that!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are... That will cost you your life!
There will be no stopping him!
Dirty thief, I'll have your head for that!
What do you want?
I knew they hit
What's wrong with you?
hurting me!
God favors us.